bring you some mid-season NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Paolo Banchero.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Desmond Bane out there with Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. Well, you and I, Doris, are both pumped up for this game, aren't we? Two exciting teams going head-to-head tonight.
Kevin, we've got great athletes almost everywhere on the floor tonight. The play at the rim should be electric. Let's go.
Outside, Dort. Shot clock at 6. Williams from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Pass to Suggs. And the 3 ball is good. Suggs has got the first 3 points tonight for Orlando.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
Now here's Holmgren. Guarded closer. Holmgren with a screen on Banchero. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. That one goes. Count it.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Suggs. Wagner passes to Banchero. Outside, Bane. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane, so dangerous from out there.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Holmgren. Great defense that time from Banchero. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Wagner outside. Inside. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Bane kicks to Wagner. The 9-foot shot. Caruso knocks it away. Gilgeous-Alexander against Suggs. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against Houston.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field, you don't have your best stuff, still you find a way to gut out a win.
Thunder trailing by 4. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. Banchero grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Payne finds Banchero. Down low. Deflects the pass. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Caruso. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And nearing the midway point, Doris, we're always seeing some shifts in the landscape of competition.
That, to me, Kevin, is what makes things both interesting and exciting. There's an intrigue to, are some of the young players in the league pushing the established stars? How deeply into the careers of the great players are we? And are we looking at the end of what has been an extraordinary run of talent? It's always incredible to watch.
First free throw is good. And so Caruso nails both of them. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Chet Holmgren. 4th in blocks, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And it's his lightning-quick hands that have put him in the top 3 in steals. Also, his tremendous anticipation. He's constantly all over the basketball. Here's Suggs. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Wagner outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Back to Suggs. There's the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City trailer. Outside Williams. Back to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Over in the corner, Banchero buries the long-range jumper.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Payne. Nobody near Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now, here's Suggs. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Dort with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. For three, Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Wagner outside. Three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Bane. Williams outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outside, Bane. There's Wagner with the three. The Magic again can't hit.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Banchero. And Wagner has it in the corner. Bane kicks to Banchero. Suggs, screen on Williams. Suggs up top. A shot. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's got 5. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Caruso. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside, Dort. Williams kicks to Caruso. And it's off from three-point range. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. They trail by 1. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Jalen Williams, first personal foul.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Isaac comes in for Franz Wagner. Anthony Black's checked in for Bane. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Suggs.
Paolo Banchero, a guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Second, the Thunder. Fourth, the Magic.
You know, I don't think we're going to see a shot clock violation in this one, fellas. I mean, both of these teams play at a breakneck pace.
Here's Topic. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Topic has got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Orlando's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Jones with it. Isaac outside. To the paint. De Silva with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 2.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction.
One shot.
And free throw good from Hartenstein. Orlando trailing here. Here's Jones. Pass to De Silva. To the inside. Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
You can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
Here's Topic. His last outing, he had 8 points. Wallace, good. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Black. Isaac a screen. Shot on the wing. Again, the Magic score.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Oklahoma City trailing. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Black, following the score by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Jones. Wallace covering. Jones, no luck. Oklahoma City shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. Wiggins passes to Wallace. Now here's Williams. De Silva with the rebound.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Jones. Still scoreless. Here's De Silva. Takes it off the glass.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Topic. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Hartenstein finds Wallace. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jones, the pass to Isaac. Outside, Jones. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Topic. Back to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Wiggins outside. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Black. 9 points last game out. Down low. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Boy, you see Carter Jr. use every bit of that 7'5" wingspan. Boy, is tough to guard around the rim. Look out.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hartenstein with the screen on Isaac. Here's Williams. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Howard's checked in for Orlando.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Now here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Here are the Magic now, following the score by Oklahoma City. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to Black. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be Nikola Topic. Orlando shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Now Joe. Pass to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort, and it's Joe in at the 2 guard. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Now, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Floats it up for Holmgren. And stolen by Wagner. And now Orlando on the break. And he slams it one-handed.
Well, starting that whole thing off is the steal, the anticipation by Wagner, just making an impact where he can.
Pass to Hartenstein. Inside. With the floater. Holmgren can't hit. Well, Orlando shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Wagner passes to Terrell. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Basket good. Holmgren's got 7.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Here's Black. He has 6. Wagner outside. Nailed from three-point land. Wagner's got himself on the board with 3 there. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Outside, Dort. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
And here's Wagner. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Here's Joe. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Joe on the wing. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Black. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Magic have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Defensive foul. Against Dort. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 1, Black.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nothing on the board.
Timeout.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Thunder. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's got 7. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. This one for 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Free throw good. Dort.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Wiggins is checked in for Isaiah Joe. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout, he's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick. For 3, Holmgren sinks the three-pointer. Holmgren's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
You love guys who are north of 7 feet and still sweet shooters. Mr. Holmgren, step up, sir.
Banchero, right side. 11 feet away, and that's good for 2. Banchero's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
Here's Hartenstein. He has 5. Holmgren with a screen on Banchero. 4 on the shot clock. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Dort. And it's Banchero missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Holmgren in the post. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bane. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it goes out of bounds. That one off George.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Paolo Banchero. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Jalen Suggs comes in for Black. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for George. Now, here's Wagner. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Payne against Wiggins. Pass to Hartenstein. Caruso looking for an opening. Holmgren in the high post. Over Banchero. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Carter outside. Pass to Banchero. Fires away from way outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren with a screen on Suggs. Caruso, no good. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Wagner outside. To the paint. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. Good. Score the basket. Marking 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. For the Magic, Isaac's checked in for Wendell Carter. Howard comes in for Franz Wagner. And Jones subbed in for Bane. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren finds Wiggins. Wallace outside. Williams against Banchero. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
The first free throw is good. Topic is checked in for Alex Caruso. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Banchero with the ball. He's got 10. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Williams.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season, fairly standard numbers.
And the first one drops.
As much as Banchero is going to get to the line, he wants to be more efficient.
Both free throws good from Banchero.
What you like about Banchero, he's built to carry an offense in both temperament and talent.
Out to the right wing. Holmgren with it. Isaac picks him up. Shoots a fader. And Jones pulls it down. Orlando leading. Suggs in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Suggs has got 6 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Wallace. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Rockets in Houston. Here's Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The first one falls.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Holmgren hits them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Howard. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Banchero. Fires the three. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
And here is Holmgren. Poke loose. Suggs with the steal. Inside. Here's Banchero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Williams.
You can see Paolo Banchero plays with such a high energy level at the offensive end. So determined right there.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Paolo Banchero taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Banchero.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Williams against Banchero. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Jones kicks to Howard. Over to the wing. Banchero against Williams. Jones, no one around him. Sinks the triple. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Williams. To halt the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Thunder have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Jones. Isaac outside. To the inside. Here's Banchero. And it's Orlando with another.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Wallace. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Holmgren finds Williams. And it's sent back by Isaac. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Outside Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
I'd say at this point we're expecting that jumper to fall for Jalen Williams.
Jones looking for an opening. Banchero inside. Working on Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren. First personal.
The Magic have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
At the line for Orlando, Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. A minute 42 left in the first half. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Topic. No good on the three.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Banchero finds Isaac. Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Joe, and it's Suggs missing.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge. Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
1:02 left in the first half. Pass to Howard. To the right side. Holmgren against Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
AC Banchero fighting for his shot right there. Just gets very physical inside.
For Orlando, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. That free throw, good from Banchero. Both free throws, good from Banchero. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Williams, 15 points in the game. Beyond the arc. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
Pass to Howard. Banchero against Holmgren. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Banchero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Holmgren. He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws, good from Banchero.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Williams looking around. Launches a 3. No good on that one. And so it's Orlando ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we'll be right back after this.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. How much importance did you two put on the regular season standings during your playing days?
Man, I took them very seriously, Ernie. I wanted to be on top. Meanwhile, Shaq was out there sleepwalking through the regular season.
And apparently there's been a carryover into his television career.
Somebody say television?
And let's turn to the game we've been watching. It was a fantastic first half for Paolo Banchero.
Oh, he's going hard in the paint, taking it right at the defense. I love his commitment to getting high percentage looks, Shaq.
Look, I don't do this often, but I'm bestowing upon him the Shaquille O'Neal Badge of Honor. Got to.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And here is Bane. They've got Franz Wagner. Jalen Suggs is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Thunder trailing by 9. At the top of the key, Williams. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And that's now 20 points for Williams.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Now, here's Suggs. Launches it. Caruso grabs the miss. Thunder shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Dort kicks to Caruso. Here's the screen. Pass to Williams. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Corner shot. The Magic again can't hit.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Down low, Holmgren with the steal. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Caruso's got 5 points so far. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now, here's Dort. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Right side, Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And the Thunder, another 3.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting.
Lets it go with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bane's got 8 points.
And you have to stay connected to Bane. He's too good off the catch.
Pass to Caruso. Williams against Bane. Hartenstein with the screen on Bane. Williams for three. Black grabs the board. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Wagner outside, puts up a deep three, and again it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, Franz Wagner, tremendous range. He is not intimidated beyond the arc.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Dort with the ball, defended now by Wagner. Williams passes to Caruso. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Count that bucket. 8 points for him.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Black. His three-pointer's off the mark. Thunder trailing by 4. Caruso with the ball. 5 points in the game. Here's Hartenstein. That's tipped. Bane with it. Dort covering. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Wagner. Isaac outside. Bane for three. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with the ball. No good on the shot. Isaac with some nice D. Orlando leading by 4. Bane passes to Wagner. Carter with a screen on Caruso. Wagner outside. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Picked his pocket. Here's Black. He's got 9. Pass to Wagner. Shoots over Caruso. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Here's Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Magic shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Here's Black. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Magic leading by 4. Here's Isaac. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Back to Dort. Williams with the ball. Isaac picks him up. Williams, that's good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Dance Camp. Get ready, everyone. See yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Everybody get down. You must neglect your dancing shoes at home. Let's go!
Both teams will make substitutions. And some of these distributors have been very hot from beyond the arc this season. The best three-point shooting point guards in the league. Well, you look at Wallace, third in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
A lot of point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the basketball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooters.
You know, and having that element of long-range shooting ability makes them a tough puzzle for defenders to solve. You know, it's an invaluable asset for a point guard, and these players have it in a big-time way.
Here's Black. 9 points in the game so far. Buries it from three-point range.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Joe from outside the arc. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one. Terrell, the pass to Banchero. To the middle. Black kicks to Isaac. Isaac with a screen for Howard. 6 to shoot, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead. Here's Topic. And it's sent back by Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Goga Bitadze is checked in for the match. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Holmgren's checked in. Wiggins outside. Holmgren sets the screen for Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And while we've got a chance, check out the stats for Black. Putting up about 10 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
And he makes the first.
I think for a guy like Chet Holmgren, it's about staying healthy. He has the size and skill and the mentality to be successful.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. That one misses. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They've led by as many as 11 points. Black the pass to Howard. Banchero, right side. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And that one misses. Thunder trailing by 8. Inside, here's Topic. Off target with the jump hook. The Magic shooting in this game, 45%. To the inside. Banchero passes to Bitadze. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Second team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. 1:32 left to play here in the third. Williams passes to Holmgren. Now Joe. Still scoreless. Pass to Williams. Fires from deep. Cranes the three-pointer. Williams has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Thunder. Magic leading by 6. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Magic, Black, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Thunder trailing by 7. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
And that one falls for Williams. 52 seconds left in the third. Here's Black. 13 points in the game. Banchero draws the double. Terrell. Another miss by Orlando. Thunder trailing by 4. Wallace dishes to Williams. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
15 foul. At the line for the Thunder, Williams. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Magic leading by 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Black. There's the steal. It's Joe on the wing. He's guarded by Howard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Chet Holmgren taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Holmgren hits them both. From way outside, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Magic lead by 1, and we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Oklahoma City trailing. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Topic is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. Shots good by Williams.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Magic shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Bane with the screen on Wallace. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Outside, Bane. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. Here's Topic. A floater. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bitadze's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Terrell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his 5th foul. And the Magic making a change here. Ogner's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Alex Caruso is checked in for Topic. The Thunder with the lead. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Caruso kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Wallace. 5 on the clock. Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Orlando now. Ogner outside. Banchero outside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Bane passes to Banchero. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Back to Williams. And here is Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Drops one in from the wing. Williams has got 38 points.
You can see right now the defense running out of ideas. They cannot seem to slow him down.
Outside, Bane. The 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bane's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Pass to Caruso. Bane against Williams. From deep. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And a wide open look for Bane. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Thunder trailing by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside Williams. Fires from way outside. Rebound by the Magic. Bitadze's got 11 rebounds in the game. Banchero passes to Bitadze. Faulkner wide open. Offline with his 3.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Wallace looking for an opening. Over Banchero. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Orlando leading by 3. Pass to Suggs. Banchero with the ball. Ogner kicks to Bane. Connects from 3-point range. Bane's got 12 points in just the second half.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thunder trailing by 6. Caruso finds Williams. On the wing, Wallace. Outside Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Bain. Williams gets the bucket.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Suggs passes to Banchero. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Pass to Wallace. Now Williams. Wallace outside. Now here's Holmgren. Now here's Caruso. Over Suggs. Caruso, no good. Wagner against Caruso. And here is Bain. To the wing on the left. Banchero against Dort. Banchero inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Dort.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Anthony Black's checked in for Jalen Suggs. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from Banchero. Thunder trailing by 5. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bain against Williams. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. Batase with the bucket.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
Shooting from Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Magic leading by 5. Pass to Black. Dort against Banchero. The tray. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Pass to Black. Wagner a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Black the pass to Banchero. Shoots over Dort. And it's Banchero missing. Thunder trailing by 3. Over in the corner, Dort. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Boy, Lu Dort really improved as a range shooter with the corner 3. Yes, sir.
Banchero outside. Puts it up. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
It's good.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Orlando's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Number 407, Dan Steve.
Here's Black. Pass to Banchero. Banchero draws the double. Holmgren with the steal. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the left wing. Caruso finds Williams. It's hauled in by the Magic. It's Black in the corner. Back to Wagner. Can they get it? It's good from long range. And the Magic lead by 1.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Caruso sets the screen for Williams. Over Bane. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Bitadze. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Off target from three-point range.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here's Dort. Back to Williams. Caruso, a screen on Bane. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Shoots over Wagner. Dort misses. Orlando's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. And the shot goes in. Wagner's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 19-foot shot, perfect on the shot, swishes it through. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Isaac's checked in for Orlando.
Let's hear it for the 407.
Orlando trailing here. Outside, Bain. Wagner on the wing. Isaac outside. That three off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Chet Holmgren taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. The Magic trail by 3. Wagner passes to Bitadze. Back to Wagner. Here's Black. Pass to Bitadze. Bain looking around. Offensive rebound. Magic moving the ball around. Isaac with a screen for Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Bain's got 14 points now in the second half. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Working on Black. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Magic shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Black. Gilgeous-Alexander cover.
Oklahoma City foul. Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Orlando, Black, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. The Magic making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Dort wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
Wagner outside. To the paint. It counts. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now, here's Caruso. To the inside. Holmgren. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
At the line for the Thunder, Chet Holmgren. At the line for one.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. Banchero inside, defended by Dort.
Elite at the defensive end. Holmgren makes up for a lack of strength with great length and timing.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Here's Caruso for the three. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 6 now for Oklahoma City. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Youth Dance Team. What a show. Give it up again for the 407 Dance Team.
Suggs finds Wagner. Bane with it. Pass to Suggs. Knocks down the trifecta.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
See yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Here's Banchero. No good on the triple. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.